Violent J here, the Duke of the Wicked and Commissioner for JCW, because of recent events and what Matt Cross pulled, becoming the misfit under a mask and actually working his way back up to a title shot. And then what happened when the misfit got in the ring with Willie Mack and what he did to him, giving him eternal injuries internal into his intestines. There will be a match, the very last time ever, Matt Cross as the misfit, or whatever he wants to call himself, versus Willie Mack for the world title. It goes down tonight on Lunacy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to JCW Lunacy! Tonight's first match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Oh, not again. Every time with this?
Yeah, he falls for it every time. Just give him the mic to start with.
No one wants this. No one wants it.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could please shut your stupid mouths and allow me to introduce myself. I am, of course, the man, servant, Jeeves. And it is my privilege to introduce to you a man who doesn't really need an introduction, but he's gonna fucking get one. He is, of course, the crown jewel over all you stupid fools. He is the man who will make it rain riches on all you broke ass bitches. He is the Richie boy forever. Brian Wellington!
Zach, are you one of those broke-ass bitches?
I may be broke and I may be a bitch, but I am not a broke ass bitch.
I'm glad we clarified that. I'm Joe Dombrowski, Zach Amico to my right, Mark Roberts to my left, as we are joined at the beginning of this broadcast by a two-time former JCW World Champion, the Richie Boy forever himself, Brian Wellington.
And while Jeeves and Briar Wellington are not getting a warm welcome here tonight, Briar's opponent is about to.
Yeah, not tonight, not any night. Briar may be the most contested athlete in JCW history, but can never take the hint. The grandiose entrance, Jeeves talking him up. These fans want to see anything and anyone but Richie Boy.
Weighing in 170 pounds from the old country, Luigi.
Luigi's been catering our events all weekend. JCW for the past couple of months, as a matter of fact, and you know what? This guy always outdoes himself with the best of pizza.
Yep, we know from Richie Boy Briar Wellington, a man who claims to have a lot of dough, all the way to Luigi Primo, a man with the best dough control in sports entertainment.
Without question, the balance, the hand-eye coordination, the poise, the body control. Luigi Primo doesn't just twirl that pizza dough because it's the family business, not just because he's the best at it, but it's also a means of training and preparing his body to withstand the elements and do anything he needs to do at a given time.
It's like when he's spinning that dough, he's in this perfect zen space where he can almost leave his body and figure out the best maneuver to pull.
It's a comfort zone. It's what he's known and been taught his entire life. When he's spinning that dough, Luigi Primo believes truly there's nothing he can't do.
Pizza is a business, but it's also an art for Luigi Primo, and it helps get his arms in shape, his digits ready to do some grappling. Both of these competitors can wrestle a lot more than one might expect by looking at them.
It may be art, but I don't think Briar Wellington is quite as cultured as he wants us all to think he is.
Hey, but don't count the man short. Briar Wellington, two-time JCW World Heavyweight Champion.
I don't know about that. He's a great tactician. He's helped train some internationally known stars. He has helped mentor so many people, but well, not a lot of people really have the stomach or the patience to listen to Briar Wellington anymore.
It's true. Briar Wellington, standout wrestler in high school, was being recruited by colleges and the military to wrestle, and he said, I'm not going to wrestle in the military, I'm going to go wrestle in Japan. He was touring Japan in high school.
Has made JCW his primary home since that point, and now controlling Luigi Primo, that ankle lock, and check out the skill of Primo.
I think he's making him dizzy.
Briar Wellington distracted and thrown off. Yeah, Briar may get a little queasy out here.
There we go. Luigi licked a little Parmesan there.
Dare we call that a pizza roll?
I think that's the best way to put it. Look at him, he's in the calzone.
Briar Wellington can't get off his knees. He has no idea how to counter this.
Briar Wellington cannot keep up. Face lock now, but no.
I think Luigi was looking for the pizza cutter, finished this thing off early, but Wellington had it scouted. And to your point, Mark, about what a great tactician, what great instincts the veteran Wellington has.
Sometimes being a crafty veteran, well, there's just no topping that.
Briar in control now, sending Luigi's face right into Briar's boot, I believe.
Yeah, oh, and he's got the pizza dough.
He's got the dough. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Jeeves has the dough.
Jeeves has the dough, and he's choking him with it.
Oh, look at that. Malfunction the junction. Luigi's got the dough back.
Jeeves got what he deserved.
Oh. Punching the dough into the anatomy of Wellington.
Up.
Cross body. That could be it. No. If Jeeves touched that dough, it's probably infected now.
Yeah, that's disgusting. I'm
That's
sure
probably
he
the
has
pie
not
we're
washed
going to
his
get stuck
hands.
with after the taping.
That's a fair point. Off from behind Richie Boy. Jeeves, the distraction with that fat mouth of his.
Really not a fair
Hey,
situation.
his fat mouth will never write a cash. His fat ass can't catch.
Briar was looking to cash out, but Luigi, something else in mind. Yeah, Jeeves got it.
Right to the garlic bread basket,
Oh,
and right in the garlic knots.
It's time to a slice of the pizza! Pizza cutter! Luigi Primo
Hooks the
beats
leg.
a JCW
That's
legend!
And once again, that was a pizza cutter, not RK oregano.
And Briar Wellington and Jeeves ran their mouth. They stole the pizza dough, but Luigi proves the family business is in good hands. And from the old country to right here in Worcester, Mass, everybody loving the Primo.
Luigi Primo certainly the boss with the sauce, and these people love every second of it.
Big win from Luigi Primo, and it's going to get even more wild as Lunacy rolls on. I'm Joe Dabrowski with Mark Roberts and Zach Amico. Zach, tonight it's going to be absolute chaos because the Battle Royal Championship will be on the line.
Can't wait to see that trophy be defended. We've had some amazing competitors in the Battle Royals here, and I can't wait to see who comes out for this one.
Willie Mack demanded a shot at Matt Cross after Matt Cross revealed himself as the masked misfit and caused internal bleeding from Willie Mack. Is Willie Mack making a wise choice, putting himself back in the lion's den?
And tonight it's a Juggalo street fight.
We'll see if Willie's 100%, but before we get there, tag titles on the line, and our cameras caught this strategy session from the unlikely challenging team.
Now I want you to listen here and listen close. I'm the son of a legend. I am professional wrestling royalty. I am the Prince of Old School. And you, Mercer, you are here tonight for one and one reason only. Because I am paying you to make sure that at the end of the night, those JCW Tag Team Championships are wrapped around my beautiful waist. Got it? You got a problem or something? You want your money? That's what I thought. Good. I'll see you out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the JCW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, weighing in at 225 pounds, from my own personal hell, the Iron Demon, Shane Mercer.
A mercenary for hire who has made his presence known very violently on several of JCW's best over the past several weeks. But this may be the biggest hire job yet, because it's Shane Mercer's first time in a long time in an official match.
And his partner, weighing in at 187 pounds, from Jacksonville, North Carolina, by way of Philadelphia, he is the Prince of Old School, Colby Carino.
Colby says he's no gimmicks needed. He feels he is, quote, the best goddamn wrestler in the world. And it's hard to argue based on his accomplishments. NWA Junior Champion. Everybody knows what his father has done, his aunt has done. But tonight, Colby Carino's danger level hits a new level with Shane Mercer by his side.
Weighing in a combined weight of 375 pounds, from Psychopathic Records, they are your current JCW Tag Team Champions. The team of Tommy and JP Grayson, the Backseat Boys.
Well, it feels like the Backseats have had more and more pressure on their shoulders as the tag division in JCW gets deeper, but Tommy and JP have handled those challenges with stride. They have handled those challenges like the men that they are. The Backseat's still the face of JCW Tag Wrestling, but for how long?
And they're out here lip syncing to their own song. And while these guys are brothers, and we were going to call this other team strange bedfellows, let's not forget, young Colby Carino and Shane Mercer are both men without any friends whatsoever. And Shane Mercer's not here to win titles. He's not even here to win matches. He's here to make as much money as possible, which makes me think Colby Carino has got a major investment on his hands that he wants to see pay off.
Well, I mean, bottom line though, Colby Carino, by the sounds of things, is paying Shane Mercer to win this match, to win this championship. Shane Mercer may be all about the money, but the bottom line is, it's bad news for the Backseats.
The Backseats had an open challenge all across this country that got into the double digits. They often went to the ring in a strange place, not knowing who was going to come out and challenge them. They are used to being in the hot seat.
That's a great point, as Backseats disrobe, much to the delight of all the Juggalettes here tonight.
And me as well, but let's not forget the Backseats have also been out scouting the Brothers of Obstruction in their last two matches. And let's not hope they don't have those clowns on their mind and are looking past what I think could be very formidable challengers in Colby and Shane Mercer.
That's a great point, and I think any great champion of any division always has their eye on who's the next up.
Well,
right?
they got a target on their back, and they have to keep their head on a swivel.
Yeah, and I don't think anybody called Colby Corino and Shane Mercer on that list. Colby has really not been eyeing the tag team champions. We talked about it. Shane Mercer doesn't even care if he wrestles or not, as long as he hurts somebody and gets paid. So this could be the spoiler team that comes out of left field and changes everything.
Colby going low to start things off here. Looked like we were going to get a test of strength, but you should never, ever trust Colby Corino, as he's got a hold of that head, looking for a pin early here.
I think Colby is in his mid-20s, but he has more in-ring experience than a lot of people twice his age. I first saw Colby in a wrestling ring when I think he was about 7 years old, and he got pushed down by the 350-pound Abyss. This man won championships in Japan, I think before he hit puberty. This guy's been everywhere and done everything. He has not had a conventional life, but then again, there's not much conventional that goes on in JCW.
Speaking of puberty, I think the Backseat Boys are a big part of the puberty of some of these young juggalettes in the crowd. You can hear them scream. Looking at those amazing muscles on JP Grayson. There's somebody with abs on the side.
Can't blame him. JP, the bad boy of the Backseat Boy band, has now a nice arm drag takeover leverage move by JP on Colby Corino.
As capable and dangerous as Colby Corino is, you add Shane Mercer to the mix, and this is a very formidable challenge for the backseats. But look at Colby.
That monkey flip sent him across the ring.
Landed right on his tailbone, and another beautiful arm drag. And another.
And he holds onto it this time. Grounded Colby. Not the strategy you would think to see from the backseats.
We know Colby's issues the past couple of months in JCW have been around what he calls gimmicks and personalities and entertainers. And if Colby is looking at Tommy and JP as just a gimmick and all sizzle and no steak, he's got a rude awakening coming. Check out that double team wheelbarrow splash. Tommy the cover. You know, Tommy and JP bring a lot of flash. They bring a lot of showmanship. But bottom line, bell to bell, these two get shit done.
They do, and that's because they have been fans of JCW for their entire life. You go back, look at some of those old JCW tapes, and watch the original Backseat Boys matches. These boys are in the crowd watching and learning.
And more.
Backseat elbow connects. Yeah, the latest incarnation of the backseats, of course. JP into the cover now. 2 count only. The original incarnation, well known to longtime fans of JCW or wrestling as a whole, Trent Acid and Johnny Kashmere, who until recently was the mentor of Tommy and JP before turning his back on them here a few months ago.
Colby's in the wrong part of town, and JP is unloading. Up, coming out now, and JP gets it right across that top rope.
Big stun gun there. Now going for a package maneuver.
Mocking the Juggalos tonight.
Ooh, a package.
Turn into a backbreaker on the way down.
Yeah, that's you're a much better technical announcer than I am.
Wow, I mean, that's great body control by Colby Corino, who, by the way, keep in mind, his father used to mentor Kevin Owens, who now uses that package pile driver. So no accident that Colby took that and added his own spin on it.
Colby up on the top now. What's he thinking? No, going to the middle rope instead. Colby doesn't need to go to the top.
That's old school,
he
baby.
catches him. What strike by JP.
Straight down to the canvas goes Colby Corino, and now
Churning the milk and making it butter.
Backseat's gonna give you a little acid reflux. The namesake of the late great Trent Acid, shoulders down, and Colby kicks out.
Colby reaches deep down within his cockles and gets that shoulder up.
If Colby Corino successfully becomes a tag champ, in comes Shane Mercer. The Mercenaries in the ring.
Yeah, the mood changes when the Iron Demon enters the squared circle, and Tommy Grayson had to fight for his life here. We've seen Mercer 2 for 2 in hired hits, and Colby Corino, the brain behind it, makes him so much more dangerous. Jeez.
Mercer
Shane
can just
so fucking strong.
just manhandle people, just absolutely throw them around.
Tommy Grayson is a full-grown man. He's an athlete. He's a champion. This is not, the teenager he was when he was in the crowd some years ago. And Tommy Grayson got literally treated like a pillow, just thrown up into the air.
Colby back in now. Oh, that was hard into the turnbuckle.
Yeah, Tommy hit
hard on that one.
Yeah, face first, maybe nose or mouth. I hope it's not a potential concussion here, but Colby goes for a cover. That's a smart veteran move by young Colby Carino to sense Tommy Grayson is down and just immediately go to work. Tommy may be dazed, not know where he is. Sap that strength, sap that energy.
Is that a dragon sleeper?
Yeah, get him into unconsciousness.
There also could have been some whiplash on that turnbuckle, and so Colby cranks the neck, makes it even worse.
Yeah, and unfortunately what that does, it slows this match down, which is advantage Carino and Mercer, and it makes Tommy a glorified sitting duck, and if Tommy isn't sure where he is or what's going on, the chances of him getting a tag to JP are almost nil.
More punishment on the neck now from the Iron Demon, Shane Mercer, the mercenary here, pulling back on the neck. Referee needs to get in there and make sure that man is still conscious. He is fighting back up to his feet now.
Well, last time we saw Mercer, he was instrumental in Caleb Conlon winning a tag team match. Oh boy! Belly to belly release. And Colby shuts down JP before he has a chance to do anything about it. New champions, no.
How goddamn tough is Tommy, though? Taking the brunt of this beating so far from Shane Mercer.
Oh, Tommy's tough as hell, no doubt about that. And anybody who may look at the back seats and think they're just another couple of pretty boys have another thing coming. Oh.
Beautiful teamwork there.
Oh, that looked like it hurt like hell.
Colby's got this at JP in the nick of time. Back seats have their back against the wall, courtesy of Colby and Mercer, and Colby just unrelenting.
The mercenary, Shane Mercer, a man without mercy. And now Colby Carino lighting up Tommy.
Tommy, I think, still is just not. Wait,
That's
no,
not how
it's not,
tags
no.
work.
There's no way that's a tag.
I mean, even at JCW, you at least got to follow the basic rules and do what's right, especially with a title on the line. And just shows you how little regard Mercer has for anything other than what he's out there being paid to do. But Tommy Grayson is firing back, but is it all for naught with that specimen Mercer?
Beautiful Saito suplex there. Mercer firmly in control here, going to give another tag to Colby. Maybe Colby wants to be the one to get the pin here. Maybe that's part of the deal.
They have been on Tommy forever, it feels like.
Yeah, JP's still the worse for wear when he was targeted a moment ago, but certainly the much fresher man. Tommy got a foot up. It could have been desperation. A second time, the elbow. Tommy maybe regaining his bearings. He found JP. Can he reach him? Can he reach him? He needs the tag desperately.
Colby tried to cut it off, landed on the outside of the ring.
Trying to break the grip of the Iron Demon, and
no!
Colby took him off the...
fucks him right in the mouth.
Colby Carino pulled JP off the apron, and that may have been Tommy's last salvation. German release suplex.
Holy shit.
How scary strong is Mercer?
Now Colby picking his spot. He's ready to get it back in here. No dummy, this Colby Carino.
No respect for Tommy Grayson.
Setting up for that L driver.
Up in the electric chair, but here comes Mercer.
Oh, I was wrong.
Souped up version, but we'll never see it. Colby and Mercer, an unceremonious collision, and Tommy Grayson has a path to brother JP.
He started off in the wrong part of town. That is a long way to crawl, my friend. But he gets there. JP's back in.
A fresh Grayson in the fight. And hope stays alive for the defending tag champions. What a drop kick.
Throwing everything he can at him, turning Colby upside down and inside out.
Oh, they got shut down in one fell swoop. No, counter DDT.
He gave him a DDT.
Ducks the line, beautiful super kick, barely registers on the Iron Demon. And that kick takes Mercer down, hook of the leg. No, Colby in there to break it up.
JP may have made a unforced error to turn his back to the Carino corner, left him a sitting duck to Colby's offense.
But he did knock Tommy off the apron.
Oh, that short pile driver we've seen Colby utilize, but JP countered it. Oh, super kick right to the temple. T-gimmick coming up. Colby's down. Colby's beat, but Mercer's still on his feet. The backseat's no.
Can they get Mercer up like that?
Oh, no way.
You think the T-gimmick to Mercer? He's going up. No, he's not.
No,
he's
he
fighting
is not.
it.
Wide base, Mercer makes himself low.
Oh, meeting of the minds there for the Graysons. Throwing him like a beanbag.
Gentlemen,
like a sack of potatoes over his head. And uh-oh.
Shane Mercer just overpowered two men simultaneously.
God bless JP. Fighting
JP,
back.
after that Tamikaze gets a 2 count. That Tamikaze, an old school backseat special too, originally from Tommy Rogers of the Fantastics once upon a time.
Mercer's in a bad spot, but there comes Colby.
Roger Tommy on the top.
Yeah, right in the nick of time. And Mercer is manhandling.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
We've seen this before, but here's the best to do it.
Moonsault and battery.
There is only one.
No, well, Colby's got the money. Oh, well,
Just as I suspected, Colby wants that glory himself.
you called it. Colby Carino wants that glory, and he's got the tag team titles too.
Get the fuck out of town. We got new tag team champions.
JCW Tag Team Champions, the team of Shane Mercer and Colby Carino.
3 times out of 3, we've seen an investment in Shane Mercer here at JCW, and it's paid off bigger and bigger every single time. Colby Carino, his first taste of JCW gold.
Joe, Mark, I am fucking flabbergasted right now. The backseat boys at the top of this tag division, as long as I've been part of JCW, and watching a new team beat them the night of their debut, holy fucking shit.
And this combination, well, I don't really know what the future holds for Shane Mercer and Colby Carino.
Well, the tag division just changed, and the Prince of Old School has ascended to his throne. Another issue Shane Mercer caused, the bad blood with Caleb Conley and Mickey Knuckles. Let's explore that more.
Caleb Conley! Are you fucking kidding me? You thought you were gonna get that fucking Shane Mercer to come out and save your ass from the ass whooping it deserves. I'm telling you right now, son. I'm coming for you. And I just want everybody to know, I want everybody to be on fucking notice. I'm fucking pissed tonight. I'm not coming to fuck you. I'm coming to fight you.
Mickey, I know you're upset. I get it, but listen. This was purely a business deal, nothing personal. You see, here in the land of the free and the home of the brave, it's all about insurance. And there's no better insurance that money can buy than the mercenary Shane Mercer. But then you had to go and make it personal. You had to pull my Juggalo card. You said I wasn't down. Listen, even without that American title, every single one of the Juggalos in attendance will be chanting Caleb Conley. Now, Mickey, I'm gonna tell you a quick little story. When I was a kid, Mama Obsession, she sat me down and she said, Caleb, Be a good juggalo. Be a good man. Never put your hands on a lady. But she never said shit about beating a bitch's ass. Night night, auntie.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 215 pounds, from Charlotte, North Carolina, he is the Obsession, Caleb Conley.
Well, the American Obsession used some of that old American title bonus money to buy off Shane Mercer to be his surrogate tag team partner, and as a result of Shane Mercer, Caleb Conley scored a big win in tag team action over Mickey Knuckles. No small feat.
Mickey Knuckles hasn't forgotten about it, and Mickey Knuckles is clearly looking for some payback here tonight against Caleb Conley.
And his opponent, weighing in at a whole lot of ass, she is the man from the internet and everyone's favorite aunt. She is a JCW Hall of Famer, Mickey Knuckles.
We saw an extra bit of fire in the eyes of Mickey Knuckles on our last broadcast. That physical brawl, that war with Gabby Forza, and we know what's raised the ire of Mickey. She's pissed at Caleb Conley.
Oh, she is fit to be tied. And an angry Mickey Knuckles is a dangerous, dangerous human being.
Beating Caleb with a purse.
With Caleb's own man bag, his own Merce, he gets assaulted.
Beating up Caleb with his own bag.
Ooh, that middle strand right to the throat of Mickey Knuckles.
Hey, she's got a strong throat, trust me.
She threw her glasses right at you, Zach.
I know, I gotta save them for
She
her.
actually
I
touched
got an
those.
eye on him.
Well, Caleb's not going to win any popularity contests, but he's won a hell of a lot of wrestling matches here at JCW.
Well, unfortunately for Caleb Conley, this one's just a fight.
Oh!
That's the hardest part of the apron. You don't want to land there.
Caleb's crafty and resourceful, though. Metal meets wood, no give there on Mickey's landing. And, and
Caleb got caught.
Face meets wood.
Caleb meeting the same part of the ring, and Mickey Knuckles is ready to fight. She's starting to disrobe.
Yeah, the more clothes come off, the more Mickey Knuckles is ready to finish his fight off.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
I hope she gets madder and madder then.
Looking for some plunder under the ring here, no doubt.
The plunder from down under.
Fuck!
Mickey's thoughts racing through her minds of all the terribly violent things she wants to do to Caleb. Oh no, that's a traffic cone. But with a traffic cone. First time we've seen that. Oh boy. And Caleb never saw that coming.
Hold her spot. Wow.
What else is Mickey gonna find under there? She's got some space. Caleb's reeling. Mickey's got more time to come up
Caleb's
with some
smart.
sick
He's gonna get out of
plan.
the fucking way. Oh
Oh
my God.
no!
Oh my
Mickey
God.
went headfirst into the guardrail.
Right into the thick part of the guardrail at the top. I just saw Mickey's skull crash right into that. Baby, I hope you're okay.
Caleb leapfrogged the momentum of Mickey, and when Mickey is pissed off and charging at you, she's not going to be able to stop until she hits something hard.
What are you gonna do? You see
Crowd's
this
letting
shit?
him know he fucked
you
up.
see this shit?
Mickey Knuckles is in a bad way right now.
The entitled Juggalo, Caleb Conley, telling the crowd he thinks they're number one.
Oh yeah, Caleb believes all this is his. He deserves to be on the top of JCW.
Head first again into the ring post there. I believe Mickey Mickey is busted open.
And Caleb needs to understand, yeah, you can see the crimson on the face of Mickey Knuckles. Without Mickey Knuckles here to build this house, there'd be nothing for Caleb Conley to walk in the door and try to lay claim to.
Quite a gusher on the forehead of Mickey. When I say I wanted to see Mickey spout a gusher, that's not what I meant.
Mickey Knuckles, you can see that look in her eye, trying to stave off that pain. Roll up at a counter.
Oh, Caleb holds on.
Pendulum submission. There's nowhere for Mickey to go.
No.
Oh, no.
Bad
He's got that chair in
spot
the
for
corner.
Mickey to be in. Oh, that gash on her head.
Oh, Mickey's poor gash.
Caleb trying to open that wound wider with that steel chair, and Mickey's not moving.
Mickey might be out cold.
Caleb doesn't care, bringing her into the center of the ring now.
Oh, imagine if Caleb could go 2 in a row on Mickey. It could happen. And a kick out.
Listen, it was my goal this weekend to watch a bodily fluid drip down Mickey's face, but her own blood was not it.
Oh, my goodness.
You know, if Colby Carino as tag champ really gets rid of the gimmicks in JCW, Zach may be in trouble.
Oh, look out, the cannonball, but nobody there. Mickey Knuckles saw Caleb coming, and Caleb is in prime position.
Oh, 2 big feet to the mush. I can't believe that Mickey still has that in her.
She is a feral animal. You guys turned on too?
From 2 big feet to 2 big cheeks, it's Sakamiko's fantasy come true.
Oh, acknowledge the tribal cheeks of Mickey Knuckles.
And that'll cut off your breathing. That'll do a lot of damage.
Caleb
That'll
certainly
end the
looks-
marriage. As far as I'm being told by a lawyer.
And Mickey, tried to catapult Caleb out of the corner. Oh my God!
Oh,
she's
fighting
biting!
him on the
She's
ding-ding.
biting!
Oh
She's
my.
fighting the ding-ding.
Oh, what was that?
What did she spit out? Did she just circumcise Caleb Conley?
Things are really breaking down here.
One thing got broke.
Oh,
my God!
Oh,
Holy shit!
Mickey just spiked.
Yeah, she landed on her head.
Yeah, that was.
That was absolutely fucking disgusting, I think is what you wanted to say.
Oh, wow, Caleb thought he had Mickey, a sitting duck, but Mickey somehow keeps fighting.
Oh!
And she uses that head that she just landed on as a weapon.
Saito suplex
She aids at Takeshi Morishima.
from the toughest human being in the world, possibly. Mickey Knuckles will not die.
Oh, I'm rooting for you, baby. You got this, Mickey.
Mickey charging in.
Oh.
No.
With everything she has, Caleb has an answer for.
You've seen the damage that chair can do already in this match.
What's he looking to do here? I'm sure it's something nefarious.
Mickey prone, but no. No water in the pool for Caleb Conley.
That chair came back and crashed Caleb right in the chest cavity. Shining Wizard, Mickey Knuckles, avenges the loss.
A big win for the Tribal Cheeks. The weapon of mass destruction, my future ex-wife, Mickey motherfucking Knuckles.
Well, Caleb Conley may have gotten one up on Mickey Knuckles a couple of broadcasts ago, but that resolve, that toughness, that grit of Mickey Knuckles would not be stopped tonight.
Mickey Knuckles survived a damn war. Letting Caleb know what she thinks of that jersey, too.
That's a collector's item now. I'm the collector. It's my collection.
Mickey
Smelly
Knuckles
vests.
gets the win, but you think about Mickey Knuckles, you think about the women's division of JCW and Sunny Kiss. And, well, speaking of...
Oh boy, there it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a fucking special surprise for you? let me introduce our guest commentator for the rest of the evening, Mr. Shaggy
All right, we got a special guest, the most special guest, here to commentary. There would not be a JCW from day one without Shaggy Two-Dope. What's up? Welcome to commentary, my friend.
What an exciting day for me. It's not even my birthday. I just brunskied Mickey Knuckles. Now I have to do commentary with Shaggy Two-Dope. It's not even my fucking birthday.
Just when you thought it couldn't get better.
What up, Joe? What up, Zach?
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing phenomenal.
You're doing phenomenal. I just put my face between Mickey Knuckles' tits. It's the best day of my life.
Nice.
It's great to have you here because it's going to be a wild conclusion to Lunacy here tonight. We need your expert insight because it's Battle Royal time in just a minute.
Yes, sir. Battle Royale's my specialty.
Perfect, perfect. Well, we got the Battle Royal Championship introduced now in JCW. We got a whole locker room ready to fight it out now. It's Battle Royal time.
Yeah.
Our next match is a Battle Royal. Are you motherfuckers ready? Introducing first, Tarzan.
Oh, shit. Here they come.
And Tarzan Turan, one of the most primitive fighters.
Saw this gentleman last week here at JCW.
Well, the handyman's back.
All right. My money's on him.
Handyman's new tag team partner.
There's a gimmick if I ever seen one.
I haven't seen Smoking C in a long time.
Yeah, JCW
He's
vet.
I see he's frightened of the gym. The 1980s called. Yeah. There they go. Them are the homies right there.
Brothers been chasing those tag titles since they've been back.
My money's on him. All right, all right.
This is a tough team.
Here he is, Vile Sensation
Stephen
Stephen Flo.
You gotta love him. Not quite a physical specimen, but man, what a worker.
Shane Gillis. The manservant, Jeeves. Here for his piece of the pie, it's Luigi Primo.
Mac a Wolf, hell yeah.
I want no part of this guy.
No.
Well, Sunny Kiss is the reigning Battle Royal champion of our very first match in JCW. She won that trophy and now looks to defend it against upwards of nearly 20 other competitors. Shaggy, you're a veteran, you're an expert in this type of match. How do you win a Battle Royal?
You know, being the champion of the Battle Royal is way more difficult, I think, than just being the normal champion. Because you got 19 other opponents that you have to beat every time you're in the ring as opposed to just one.
That's true. Elimination over the top rope. So dangerous. You can get blindsided. You can hurt your leg, get your knee taken out, get your arm broken without even seeing it coming.
And there's no teams. Even teams turn against each other in Battle Royals because there can only be one in the end.
That's true. I mean, what's going to happen if it comes down to Yabo and Ruffo?
They're going to have to fight it out, see who gets that trophy.
Zach, who's your odds-on favorite in this match?
I think you got to keep an eye on both tag teams in the ring. Stephen Flo giving us a great performance last time we saw him in one of these. Mecha Wolf already with the poison mist, it looks like.
And Luigi's got the pizza toe and hammering away on That is Rain Conway in the ring, and that was Rain Conway because he's eliminated.
Well, rain, go away. Come again another day.
I heard that dough that Luigi spins, it's not made out of flour. The flour's actually dusted lead.
Oh, is it?
It gives the extra heavy weight and the extra smack that he's looking for when he hits you in the face with it.
This is why you're the best analyst in JCW history.
That's right. I know all the inside secrets to every man in that ring right now. Some I might reveal, some I might not.
Keep your cards close to your vest. I respect that.
Nope, Sean Henderson.
Sean Henderson, he's a nice guy, but maybe not the odds-on favorite.
Sean Henderson
falling
being
out
sent
like
back to
flies.
Jersey.
Is DJ Clay getting in the ring? Oh, he's getting there.
DJ Clay.
Oh, there's my money.
DJ Clay.
You can turn that into a necklace, I think.
There you go.
DJ Clay smart enough to make sure that that trophy's not in danger out here because there's bodies flying everywhere.
And you know, hey, everybody that gets eliminated walks by that.
Yeah.
If I got eliminated, I might just steal that motherfucker, man.
Well, wait a minute. The Materi eliminated Yabo, and Ruffo takes out both Oberian and Kodama. Mecha Wolf just threw somebody out. Matches like these don't often last long because you got so many heavy hitters out there.
That's right, man. Just dropping like flies left and right, man.
Oh, no, Luigi's out.
Oh, and it was Jeeves that did it. That's even worse.
Oh, man. Fucking Jeeves, huh?
I know you've had problems with Jeeves and Richie Boy for years, right?
Got the Materi fighting with
definitely
Yabo on the
JCW
outside.
veterans, but yeah, definitely still a force.
Jeeves is out.
And Sonny Kiss looking to eliminate Vern.
Oh!
He's history.
Goodbye, Vern.
Sonny Kiss looking to keep that trophy.
Yeah.
Tarzan with a big elimination, but the head scissors right there.
That was Fox Vineyard that went out, and now dealing with big Nathan Davis. A lot of young guys that JCW fans don't know a lot about, but could make their name.
Oh!
There goes Ruffo.
Ruffo getting out the hard way.
Out. Looks like we're down to our final four.
See, now this is the point of the Battle Royal where alliances are formed, but they fall out just as quickly as they're formed.
Nathan Davis on the outside. And the young bull is eliminated.
Tarzan got rid of the biggest guy, but Sonny Kiss. Oh, check out these two. Sonny Kiss. And there goes the pizza dough.
He didn't have to throw it like that. What the fuck, man?
It's a deadly weapon.
That's a plain disrespect.
You gotta watch the fuck out.
To the whole world of pizza.
But
plain disrespect. I see what you did there.
Check out this.
Didn't mean to be extra cheesy.
Spinning round kick.
Can Sonny Kiss go 2-0 in JCW Battle Royals? Mecca's out.
No, he ain't.
Not.
Sonny Kiss thought for sure he was out. Letting the card down. Oh!
Sonny Kiss cheating.
Both on the apron.
Yeah, one's got to go. You can sense it's only a matter of time who loses their balance.
They're already over the top rope. It's just a matter of falling off that apron now.
Whoever's feet hit first.
That trophy's on the line.
The shame it would feel to be just one pussy hair away from winning this thing.
Oh, Sonny Kiss.
Sonny, but she's got herself wrapped up.
They didn't touch.
Nope, she's still in this.
He's pointing at that turnbuckle.
I think he's trying to knock Sonny
I
off.
think he's going for the medal.
Mecca's calling his shot. Sonny Kiss.
Hangs on again.
Notice Kiss had the bottom rope grapevine with her legs. Anything to keep.
Rolled back in.
Yeah,
That
very
was
smart.
That was
Great
the smartest
ring
thing I've
awareness.
seen the whole fucking match so far.
Well, I think Sonny
Simply
Kiss.
just rolling back in.
Sonny Kiss knows that she needs to impress Violent J, the Duke of the Wicked.
Well, I'm sure there's more ways than one to impress him if she loses this match.
Wait a minute, Mecha Wolf.
Oh!
Get in the wolf.
Yeah,
You got a camera over there? Is his feet on the floor? I don't think so. The ref ain't
Nope,
called
he's
nothing
not
yet.
that
Nope,
tall.
there it goes.
They haven't touched.
Oh, shit. Just pure
Uh-oh.
strength on Mecha Wolf's part. Oh! Right in the nutsack. I heard Mecha Wolf's nutsack is extra sensitive too from soaking in the Mexican sun.
And Sonny Kiss gonna toss Mecha Wolf.
Mecha Wolf known for stunning his anus. And when you sun your anus, you know the sun definitely hits you on the nutsack a lot too.
Some say the sun never sets on his anus.
Oh, the sun sets many a nights on his anus, my friend.
I love how deep you get into your research.
Well, Sonny's not going to settle for
Oh!
second place.
Through the
That
second
big
rope.
spear.
A hell of a spear. And that psycho knee. Mecha Wolf calls that How the Gods Kill, HTGK.
And you know he ain't playing games. He just threw his fucking belt off. That means he means business.
Yeah, and maybe only one thing left to do from here.
Oh, like a bouncer. Threw out of a bar like a bouncer. Oh, no!
Trying to give Sonny Kiss the old heave-ho.
Both of these motherfuckers, man, they just keep thinking they're getting each other out. They're fooling us. We keep thinking they're getting each other out.
That crazy upper body strength of Sonny Kiss, and Mecha Wolf trying to
Oh,
cut off the grip,
shit.
and Sonny Kiss falls.
Mecha Wolf taking the fucking trophy.
Your Battle Royal champion, Juggalo.
We have a brand new Battle Royal champion. Mecha Wolf has said he wants that JCW title. This could be a big step in that
Look at that.
direction.
I don't even think he gives a fuck about that trophy. He wants that title.
Yeah, and he's got something to say, and I'm not going to tell him he can't.
And if I know Hispanics, he's going to be turning that trophy into a hood ornament.
We just witnessed JCW history. Oh, man. Oh!
Oh, Sonny Kiss
I guess we ain't hearing shit.
got the last word.
Wow. Not happy about losing that trophy, I'd imagine.
Sonny Kiss, a woman scorned.
I've said it once, and I'll say it again. It's my moment. And while I may hold this near and dear to my heart, Danny Moe is who I want. The JCW Women's Champion. That's what I want.
So Sonny Kiss making it public, telling the world, I want Danny Moe, I want that women's title. And don't forget, get all of your merch, all of your swag at psychopathicvault.com, right?
That's right, man. Go to it right now. The all-new psychopathicvault.com. Spitting toothpicks out my mouth. I'm so excited about it. All new merchandise, all new shit up on there. You don't want to miss out. Go to it right now because you definitely want to impress your mom in your Sunday's best, and that's where you get your Sunday's best.
And get your tickets, get all your information on all of the great JCW social media platforms. And who is the best in JCW? Willie Mack. Matt Cross warming up for the JCW World Title fight. And it's next.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event. It is scheduled for one fall. This match will be a Juggalo street fight. And it is for the JCW World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, Cross, weighing in at 191 pounds, from Cleveland, Ohio.
The man that we thought was just known as the Misfit after being unmasked by Willie Mack is Matt Cross, who was never supposed to get another shot at Willie Mack, but after that devastating attack, Willie Mack asked Violent J for it directly.
And his opponent, weighing in at 285 pounds, from South Central LA, here's your current JCW World Heavyweight Champion. He is the Chocolate Juggalo, Willie Mack.
Yeah, Violent J said that Matt Cross, you are not getting any more title matches against Willie Mack. And rather than take it like a man, Matt Cross hid behind a mask, carved out this whole plot to get Willie Mack in the ring. And last time these two men were together, Matt Cross beat the ever-loving shit out of Willie Mack. Internal bleeding. Willie Mack had blood spurting out of his mouth. Cross was using a steel chair, double stomp from the top rope. Willie Mack is pissed and looking for revenge. Shaggy, it's a street fight, anything goes.
Hey, man, cowardly tactics? Perhaps. You know what I'm saying? Underhanded, dirty tactics? Yes, for sure. But the fact of the matter is, Matt Cross is in that ring once again, going for that coveted title.
So Matt Cross got what he wanted.
It definitely looks like that to me. And let me tell you something. As dirty and underhanded as he may be, I got nothing but respect for Matt Cross as a fucking wrestler.
Oh,
I was there when that man broke his whole fucking head open and that rope snapped on him.
Yeah.
And oh man, the fact that he's even in that ring today is amazing to me.
Listen, Shaggy, nobody here wants to throw Mad Dog Matt Cross under the bus. Luckily, it is not the same bus that the Fat Chick Thriller Mike Awesome powerbombed you on.
No. That was the top of the bus. Nobody threw me under the bus. He threw me off the top.
Well, to that point, though, Shaggy, you've had to work through a lot of injuries in your time.
Yes.
There's no way Willie Mack can be 100% after those internal injuries. How does Willie Mack change his strategy? How does he fight through the pain?
He's got to realize that he has those injuries. A lot of times you just want to deny that you're still hurt because you're getting in that ring to go against somebody as skilled as Matt Cross. You fool yourself into thinking that you're 100% when really you're not.
To that point,
he's got to realize that he's not.
Matt Cross, one kick to the gut, and Willie Mack is on the outside, and Willie Mack's bent over in pain. Zach, did Willie Mack, wait a minute, tope to the outside. Zach, is there a chance Willie Mack, his pride is getting in the way? Is he coming back too soon?
I think he has to be absolutely furious. In his mind, he was all but done with Matt Cross and could look to the future and other challengers. And Matt Cross, again, through underhanded tactics, found his way back into the ring. And, you can say what you want, but he got what he wanted. He's got Willie Mack, and he's got his chance to do some big fucking damage.
Let's not forget that the extensive training that George the Scuttlebug Williamson gave to Willie Mack in the beginning of his career, which is gonna maybe make the difference in this match.
We'll see if he can channel that in this match as Willie Mack tries to fight through the pain, and with some of the Juggalo faithful helping him out. Knife edge chop blisters across the chest.
He might be trying to return that internal bleeding favor.
That's right.
And remember, usually when Willie Mack comes out, much more jovial, dancing, having a good time. A serious Willie Mack came out
Check this
tonight.
out, though, man. Willie Mack might have the injuries, but we got to remember, when Willie Mack is at 100%, he's as strong as two men. So that might have just knocked him down to Matt Cross's level right now.
That may be a good point. Willie Mack, he's the champ for a reason. It's no accident.
That's right.
He's the best in JCW. Matt Cross, Violent J said it earlier. He looked into the eyes of Matt Cross, and he said he didn't recognize Matt Cross anymore. He's like a different person now. And Shaggy, you and I both go back with Matt over 20 years.
Yes,
he
sir.
hasn't been like this. Something's changed in him, and it centers around how important he values that JCW World title.
It all boils down to the title. I mean, that's the ultimate prize, and when you lose your chance of getting that prestigious strap of gold, you know what I'm saying? It will change you, and you will divert the tactics that you never thought you would, because I'd imagine he'd do anything to get that belt. I mean, he's proving it to us right now.
And this may be as much to embarrass and humiliate Willie than anything.
Yeah,
Don't
this
forget
way.
Matt Cross, a man who broke his neck for JCW. Maybe he feels entitled to that title.
Well, what he's doing right now is fucking around, and you can't fuck around when you're fighting somebody of Willie Mack's caliber.
And I don't know if that's something that Matt Cross would have done until recently.
Right. Yeah, he's always been a great ring technician, no nonsense, no showboating, fucking around, getting the job done type guy. But now you got him. See? And that's what all that fucking around will get you.
And Willie Mack dropped Matt Cross ribs first on that guardrail. And again, back to the point that you guys made earlier about Willie Mack maybe trying to return that internal bleeding to Matt Cross that Cross did to him. This is the scene we saw a couple of weeks ago when Cross threw chairs in the ring. Willie Mack has that same mentality.
That's true. The Chocolate Thunder, Willie Mack, looking for plunder from down under the ring.
This is definitely the beginning of the path to internal bleeding. The chairs, the traffic cones, metal, plastic, hard plastic, fucking hacksaw Jim Duggan boards, all types of shit.
We got 3 traffic cones in the ring, and Matt Cross tried to hit Willie Mack with popcorn.
What Willie Mack might be doing with those cones, he's going to direct traffic from outside into the ring and have a truck run over Matt Cross, perhaps.
Willie Mack almost hit the post with the brakes on.
That elbow just as bad as getting hit by a truck.
Yeah. Mac's got extra power behind everything he does tonight. He's wrestling with a purpose.
Matt Cross has to win tonight.
I think Matt Cross knows if this doesn't work, Violent J may never give him a title shot for the rest of his life after this.
Willie Mack or not.
Yeah.
He's got a lot riding on this match.
No doubt.
Willie Mack
no doubt.
holding those ribs again.
And I can just see in your eyes, Shaggy, how much this JCW World title means to you, how much JCW has meant to you over the past 25 years. And I know you want somebody with the integrity, the class of Willie Mack representing this brand.
Yes, as an ex-champion, tag team champion myself, I know what it feels like to hold that gold, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially in JCW. To me, JCW is higher than any other wrestling federation out there. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a camaraderie here that no other federation has. And them are facts.
Yeah. And it's something you have to work so hard to earn. Not just the respect amongst the fans, but certainly a title, like something you can attest to. You worked your ass off, you've broken bones, you've sacrificed a lot to make your name in that ring, and anybody not willing to do that may not be long for the JCW world.
No, it's 100% or nothing. You can't come in there just fucking around and just giving a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You either give it your all or just, you might as well get the fuck out before you get hurt.
And right now, Matt Cross showing us what he's made of. Much like Jerry Lawler with his girlfriends, Matt Cross is taking Willie Mack to school.
Oh, dang.
But notice where Matt Cross is focusing in, that traffic going again right to the gut, right to the abdomen, and Mack immediately goes to cover up and almost freezes, as if he's checking for that internal bleeding.
And don't forget, the bottom of that has points.
I know what everybody watching this is like, oh, they're fucking bitch-ass traffic cones. They're plastic. Man, you ever pick up a real... Man, those things are like 20 pounds.
They're heavy as hell, yeah.
That plastic is just normal plastic. It has to get ran over by cars and survive, you know.
If I do remember a certain JCW Battle Royal, Necro Butcher accidentally hit Norman Smiley with one of those cones,
Yes.
and Norman Smiley fucked him up.
Yeah, because the shit hurt for real. He wasn't having that shit.
Oh, Matt Cross, a double stomp! That's what caused that internal bleeding when he did it on the chair off the top.
Oh,
Matt Cross,
my God.
half a second from being JCW champion again.
He forgot the most important rule of pinning somebody. He didn't hook the leg. You got to hook the leg, man.
Yeah, Matt Cross may have been a little bit ahead of himself, thinking he had Willie Mack beyond recovery. Where are you going, Matt?
Matt looking for some more inspiration from the items at ringside.
A word for it. I was so disappointed by what Matt did to Willie Mack, and it looks like he's going back into that dark place. He's seeing red again, and
Is he setting up for the crowd to come into the ring, or?
And maybe trying to build a contraption or something.
There you go. Maybe a pillow fort or a stay the night fort with Willie Mack of sorts. I don't know.
if it's up to Matt, Willie Mack maybe staying the night at the hospital.
Yeah, true that.
And this crowd is calling Matt Cross a bitch, and I would not want to piss him off any more than he already is.
He's definitely pulled some bitch tactics to get here, though.
He has.
Let's go ahead and admit that right now.
Well, he hid behind a mask for those couple months, yeah.
Oh, man. Oh!
Measured him with the elbow. Matt Cross got too cocky.
And he doesn't wear any elbow pads. That had to hurt like a bitch.
Once again, like you said, different guy. You know, he's out. He wouldn't have did that before, taking all his time to drop that elbow. He'd have got right up on it, and the payoff would have been a lot better than hurting himself.
Collision in the corner. Cross.
Hot one to the chin. Hot one to the chin.
Yeah, Willie Mack starting to rally.
Oh! Them uppercuts, boy. Oh!
Boy! Spinning back kick caught Matt Cross high. Willie Mack can feel it, but is he healthy enough to capitalize? Willie Mack collapses again. He has that right arm close to his abdomen like he's trying to protect those internal injuries. Is Willie Mack fighting against his health failing?
Getting that leg all the way up there had to hurt those ribs even more.
That's what I'm saying. A man of that size, normally getting his leg up that high is incredible. But in his condition right now, man, he had to have pulled something.
Matt Cross in a bad way, and Mack. You talked about Norman Smiley. There's a Norman Smiley slam into those chairs.
Hey, it's Norman Smiley. Get it right.
Me. You're more cultured than me, Shaggy.
That's right. That's out of his mouth.
Here comes Willie Mack. Got the splash.
Oh,
Matt Cross is reeling now. When Willie Mack builds up momentum, he's like that locomotive. You can't shut him down. And Willie Mack,
looking at them chairs, boy.
Uh-oh.
I think Willie just realized the contraption he made for himself.
Evil intentions on his mind. Matt Cross attacking those injured ribs.
Oh, took too long.
Cross counted, and Mack again lands on the abdomen.
Oh no, and he's in a prime position for that big double stomp.
When you're doing high risk maneuvers like that, time is always of the essence. You can't sit there and take your time. Oh no! Pulled it off.
Oh, it's got to
like
be
that
it.
happens.
Matt Cross is champion again.
Oh!
Matt kicked out.
Even with hooking the leg that time.
That's that fight Willie Mack has in him. That's why he's so beloved by everybody here in JCW, whether it's fans, whether it's other wrestlers. Willie Mack is a true locker room leader, and Matt Cross cannot stand it.
That may have been pure adrenaline and nerves twitching that kicked him out of that right there.
Oh no, stacking those chairs up. Shades of the beatdown that we saw.
Yeah, and that was one chair. Cross has 3 or 4.
No matter where he hits him on his body right now, it's going to be in contact with one of them chairs. But once again, look at him. He's out there talking shit. Taking his time, man. Yeah. You can't take your time in situations like that. Good cover-up, though. Good cover-up, though. Oh, but not good enough.
Mack got the right hand in. Chair. Stunner. Oh, stunner out of the chair.
That's got to be it.
Matt Cross can't breathe. Willie Mack pins him. Willie Mack still champion.
As our winner, and still JCW World Heavyweight Champion, he is the Chocolate Juggalo, Willie Mack.
Well, Matt Cross came here tonight not just to win the JCW title, but maybe to end Willie Mack's entire wrestling career. But the reigning champion just showed everybody why JCW backs the Mack. What's your breakdown?
My breakdown is this. I call it the dark side. It's taken over Matt Cross, and as we all know, that leads nowhere but to defeat. You know what I'm saying? That's karma coming back around to bite him in the ass. Doing all the underhanded shit he did to get here, karma came back. Even with the injured Willie Mack's still prevailing because of the bullshit that Mad Dog Matt Cross had to pull the game.
What an incredible example of Willie Mack's tenacity.
Juggalo community supported him while Willie Mack being loyal to him comes out the winner. And I gotta say, that might just be the power of the Dark Carnival.
That's right. Karma all day, man. You can't fuck around and tempt fate. You know what I'm saying? And now he's out there crying like a bitch.
Yeah, I have a feeling Matt Cross may not go away quite as easily as we all hope. But Shaggy, thank you so much for sitting in with us.
Hell
It's
yeah.
an honor and a pleasure. For Shaggy, 2 Dope, Zach Amico, I'm Joe Dombrowski. Willie Mack is still the JCW World Champion, and we will see you on the next episode of JCW Lunacy.